Okay, hello everyone. I'm going to do a quick video of a walk around the outside of my Majestic 28A of simple and cheap upgrades and modifications I did. So let's start down here. I put the deer whistles on. People ask me if they work. I say I never hit a deer, so I'll stick with that. The battery, when it's in winter storage, I have electric. There's one that goes to a trickle charger, and the other one goes to a mouse whistle thing that makes chase mice away. So that's my front cheap things. Let's see. Hope I don't miss nothing. The side hatch, I keep my traction boards, the leveling blocks, and stabilizers, which I very rarely use. The screen door, I don't know if anybody else had that problem, but these screws here was the shortest screw I ever seen in my life, so I put pop rivets in, and now it doesn't get loose. I also put, the sun's against us here, so I put a push-pull bar on the screen. That should go on the inside video, but this is part one. I'm doing the outside, and I'm going to do another one inside when I straighten up a little bit of things I have inside. And I added this myself. This is the extender stay on the propane, where you can add a tank. I can run my grill off it, or I can hook up a barbecue tank to run the RV off it. Very easy to do. Did it myself. Made a video. Actually, everything that I'm showing you today, there should be a video on. My messy garage, basement, whatever you want to call it. I added an outlet with USBs, and I had to put an extender box because the wall was only about an inch thick, so a regular outlet didn't fit. I got my rigid tool battery charger, and I put all these hanging things all over to hang my junk, even ones off the wall. And that's about it over there. Now the sun's going to be against us here. I put a ladder on. Didn't have a ladder. Majestics don't come with a ladder. So my son is getting rid of his RV, and I installed it. On Thor's site, I got the schematic, so I knew there was a support board on top. So went in very easy, screwed it all in myself. On top is a TV antenna. It works great. So I ran the wire down there, and what I do, I just roll it up when I travel, and then I run it to the electric hatch, and that's my trail cam I keep on at night. I added a bike rack, a dual bike rack for my bicycle, and the first thing when I got it, I added a backup camera. I really wanted that. I run it off of the middle top running light, and I don't like it because the light's got to be on. So I just got this temporary wire hooked up to this little gadget that's a remote control that I can turn it on from the inside, and so if I want to see out in the back at night, I don't have to turn on the lights. So that's a project in the works, and I'll do a video when I get it working. So that wire is just temporary. And let's see what else we got here. This is the other side of the garage. Tote with sewer stuff, clean water stuff, electrical stuff, tools, extension ladder, one of them accordion ones, some firewood. I added a locking gas cap, and I still get I get the engine light that the gas cap's no good. They said it wouldn't happen, and that's the antenna wire I disconnected there. And in here, I don't know if we can see it, whatever it is, I have the 15 amp. I made a video on that. I added the 15 amp. It goes inside for a separate heater. This is the 30 amp. So what I do here, see, I have a 30 amp and a 15 plugged in. So I run two heaters, and one doesn't, I can leave it on when I use this coffee machine, whatever. And then I put these screens on, keep bugs out of the holes. Just recently, a good friend of mine, John, he added a new dump valve. And I don't know if anybody had that same issue as me, but it used to be all the way down here. With the door closed, you used to be able to see it down here. So he put that on for me. It was a lot of work, but he did a good job. And where the house battery used to be, they keep some extra leveling blocks. And that's about it. You can see up there to my high boost. I don't think I have a video on that, and I'll show it to you when I'm inside. And that's about it from my campsite in Pennsylvania. I'm here for about almost 2 weeks. And this is part 1. I'm going to do part 2. And part 2 I'm going to do inside. And just keep in mind I have videos of almost everything I showed you in my folder on top. So like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for part 2 in the inside. Have a good day.